So what we're going to do today, guys, is I'm going to give you a few examples of a push-up that you may be able to try, which is slightly easier than a full push-up. And what you can do is work on it and build your way up to a full push-up. So guys, if you just grab a drink, get ready. I'm going to show you a few different ones that you can try from the comfort of your own home, and hopefully it'll build you up to get you doing a full push-up in no time. Right guys, one of the best ways to get started doing a push-up is to do a wall push-up. So pretty much instead of being horizontal on the ground, you're going to stay vertical. Instead of transferring all your weight onto your chest and triceps, you're going to have it on your feet and transfer just a little bit onto the upper body. So what you do is get your hands double shoulder width apart, take a couple of feet back from the wall, keep your head up nice and straight facing the wall, lower yourself down and bring yourself back up. Stay on your tiptoes. Draw in your abs, clench your buttocks, keep your core strong, and just push your way down to the front, right down to the wall, and push yourself back up. It may look easy, but if you're coming off shoulder surgery, or an injury, or you're just getting new to this, but doing these push-ups is a great alternative to doing full push-ups to get you ready for doing them in the future. Right guys, the next one we have used before as a push-up alternative is a box push-up, okay? So what you do with this is you have your knees on the ground rather than being up on your tiptoes. Alright, so you transfer a little bit of the weight onto the lower body, okay? But what you got to do with this is clench your buttocks, draw in your abs, hands double shoulder width apart, lower yourself down and come back up. Ideally, you're not resting your hips on the ground, you keep your core strong and your abs tight, alright? If that's a little bit too much for you, even that, another way you can do it is stick your butt up a little bit in the air, okay, and come down from there. So again, you're taking more weight with your knees and your lower body and slightly less, but ideally you'd be engaging your core, switching down a little bit and taking it with your triceps, shoulders and chest, okay? But the alternative is there, start with your butt slightly here, so you're transferring a little bit more weight onto your knees and going like so. Give it a go, see what you think. Right guys, the next one we can do, another great one to do from home to build up your push-ups is using the stairs. Okay, now what I'm going to do is give you a box push-up demonstration. So you're starting from your knees. One of the ways to progress this, or regress it, is to use different heights of the stairs. So if you're an absolute beginner wanting to get started, you go for slightly higher up on the stairs, so maybe 3 steps up. Again, you clench your buttocks, draw in your abs, bring yourself down, push yourself back up. Again, you're taking some of the weight with your lower body, so you don't have to take all the weight with the chest, triceps and shoulders. That's a great way of doing it, okay? Again, progression on that, take a slight half step back, go down the second step, and there, you're taking a little bit more with your upper body, and a little bit less with your lower body. And then, again, we can go on to here, and work like so. It's another good way of utilising your stairs to get a good workout done, and it can be slightly easier than the box push-up if you're not even ready for that yet. But, guys, give it a go. You'll find this one works best for you. But remember, the main goal is to try and get the full push-up eventually. These are just ways you can build yourself up to it, and you can do it from home without needing any gym equipment. Right guys, the next one we're going to do is a ball push-up. So what we're going to do is, we're going to transfer now our weight to horizontally, and we're going to put some of our weight on the ball so we're not taking it all with the upper body. Now this is a great one because you can progress it slowly. Alright, let me just give you an idea of what I'm talking about. So if we were to get on the ball, like so, and roll out to here, again, same as we're against the wall, hands double shoulder width apart, keep the abs nice and tight, back straight, and lower yourself down. If you look guys, the ball is taking quite a lot of the weight, so your lower body is taking quite a bit of your body weight. So it means your triceps, your shoulders and your chest are doing just a little bit less, okay? Again, this can be a great way to get you started. Now when you're doing it, try not to fall into the trap of having your hands out in front, and push it down like so. You want your body weight over the top of your hands, so it's your triceps and chest which are engaged. Come down nice and close to the floor. The more and more you do this, the less and less you're going to need the ball. So progression on this, guys, is just take a step forward, okay, with your hands. So you bring the ball down towards your middle thighs and your knees, and then go from there. So that's making it slightly tougher, again, because you're transferring more weight onto your upper body, take it, and you're engaging your core a little bit more. Then you walk out a little bit further, so it's down to your knees, and you're getting closer to doing a full push-up, just like that. Okay, that's a great tool to get you started. So again, the more weight's on the ball, the easier it is. But remember, hands double shoulder width apart, body weight coming down like so, not hands up in the air. Okay guys, the last one we're going to do is going to be using the bench, or you can use a chair at home, or whatever you get your hands on. But what we're going to do is use it like we use the ball, okay? So pretty much we can put our body weight on here, we edge out like so. So our legs are taking quite a bit of our body weight, and we'll lower ourselves down and push back up. Again, progressive, look forward slightly, take more weight of the upper body and work it like so. So if you don't have access to the ball, or you're not comfortable using the ball, try one of these instead. A bench you're going to find at the gym, or you just use a chair you have at home, or a windowsill, or whatever you got at your disposal. That's one way of using the bench to your advantage. Another way of doing it is use it like we use the stairs and do a box push-up on it. Full push-up on it. So what we do here, knees on the ground, taking some of the weight, hands double shoulder width apart, chest high, core strong, lower yourself down, and press back up. Eventually then, you're still taking some of the weight with the feet, you can do a full push-up, a slight incline, using the bench, or a windowsill, or a chair, wherever you go. So guys, remember, if you want to do a push-up, you don't have to be able to do a full push-up. There is an alternative for you to do it. And you can try all those at home, see which one works best for you. But these are a great way of working the chest, the triceps, shoulders, and the core without having to do a full push-up. Give it a go at home, see which one works for you. You will find one there that is going to work for you, and you too can train like a god.